Hello there, I'm Trevor, and today on Somewhere in the Middle, I'm riding to work. We've had some issues with our cars. Our kids have gone off to college, busy. Well, they need our support, and one of the ways I can support them is letting them use my car. Considering I teach and live in the same community, I'm only about 3 miles from work, so sometimes I've walked to work. I'm gonna start riding a bike. Non-rainy days, non-freezing mornings. Live in Southern California, not so bad. My family doesn't like the idea, but hey, what are we gonna do? We have 3 of us carpooling. I'm trying to alleviate that for now. Anyways, join me on this morning ride. Yep. Check out my new whip. Not really a whip, but this is transportation for a little bit. Something actually pretty cool. Makes my bike ride a little bit easier is I have this bike lane all the way to work. So that's nice. I know when they first did this, I was like, what? You're taking away 2 lanes. But now, we do have quite a few kids that bike around the community. I think it's good. A little exercise in the morning, a little brisk start to the day. This vlog's coming in a couple pieces. This is definitely not the first day of riding. This is my 3rd day now of riding. This is on my morning ride. I've just got to work. I'm still in casual clothes, being that I'm sweaty. I know, yeah, you can kind of see I'm sweaty. It's cool, crisp morning, maybe 70 degrees outside. I got a ride to work in sort of regular clothes, and I get dressed once I'm here now into my fit, I'm still most days of the week, 3 days a week at least. I'm wearing a dress shirt, tie. Today's Wednesday, as a recording of this, and I always wear bow ties on Wednesday, something I've done since I got hired. In the 14 years that I've worked, I have always wore a bow tie. The principal that hired me rocked that, and I've continued that ever since. So, yeah, a couple quick thoughts. Some things I used to take for granted driving to work. Having a coffee cup, putting it in the coffee holder, driving to work, sipping my coffee on the way to work. Don't get to do that riding a bike. I guess I could get a bottle or something that I put my coffee cup in the holder and there, but instead now I'm bringing a thermos. Coffee goes in a thermos. I bring my coffee cup to work. I go get ice. I'm an ice cold coffee drinker. So I get my ice from work and then pour that in my thermos and drink my coffee once I'm kind of cooled off and ready to go. Let's see, first sip. That's a nice cold caffeinated beverage. Ice cold. Yep, black, no sweetener, no milk, nothing. Coffee, regular bean, ground it. Let's go. Hand signals. Remember those? Us childs of the 70s, 80s, and 90s and earlier probably remember hand signals. I'm sure there's plenty of cyclists today that know their hand signals, but I completely forgot about them. And I needed to make a left-hand turn. And I was like, what is it? My brain said this. I don't think that's right. Left? Right? I don't remember. I Googled it and I forgot it already. So I'm gonna have to keep that in mind as I ride to work daily. In a previous episode, I talked about how driving calms my ADHD brain down. I feel that very much is the same riding a bike. I get to think, I get to process stuff. I also have a lot to look at and scan and watch and make sure that I'm safe as I'm riding to work. I gotta say, I don't mind doing the ride. It's nice. It feels good to get a little exercise in the morning and in the afternoon. I feel refreshed doing it. The convenience of having a car would be nice. I'm not doing this out of choice. I'm doing this out of necessity right now. I have a son commuting to college, and it's far more beneficial for them to be using my efficient vehicle to commute than the vehicle he was driving, which had a lot of miles on it, and the commute he's doing daily, just probably not the best idea. Part of being a parent is making sacrifices for your children and helping them in ways you can. And again, now that even as my kids are adults mostly, Still got to help them in various ways. Another thing, you know, I used to always get annoyed by cyclists while I was in my vehicle. One of the things that used to annoy me was cyclists don't necessarily always stop at stop signs. As someone who's been riding for 3 days now, I know that doesn't seem like a long time. This is just simple reflection. Bro, I ain't stopping at stop signs if I don't need to. It's like, I gotta scan the area. If I see a car coming, then I might stop. But am I gonna, like, it's kind of like, am I gonna get there before they actually stop? Then I have the right of way. So I go. Why am I not stopping? Momentum. Yeah, you get what I mean? Like, you stop and then you gotta put that pedal back up high, you gotta push. You get your momentum going already and you don't wanna stop necessarily. By the way, check out these 2 amazing drawings from former students of mine who, I don't know, one said, "You like Spider-Man, mister?" Did that. Another one said, "You like Baby Grogu, mister?" Did that. Students, they're awesome. Anyways, tiny little peek into my classroom here, just one corner. This is one corner of a plethora of things to look at.
Jefe, what is a plethora?
Something that just came up in my mind on my rides that I was thinking about. My backpack, my bringing stuff. I was talking about ease earlier. Coffee cup was the first thing I talked about, but like, I bring a bag. I might need to adjust. Depending on how long I'm riding, I may need to adjust how I bring my clothes and my lunch, because my lunch tote's fine, but I don't know. Bringing my bags, I might need to find something else to do. So the commute, you gotta think of new things now that I'm doing something different. Tell me this isn't like a rebel. Those helmets, they remind me of like A New Hope, Star Wars, the original, the Rebels. The Rebel Alliance, those white helmets those fools wore. Like when Darth Vader's taking down her ship, Leia's ship, right there, look at that. Tell me I'm not. Tell me I'm wrong. Tell me I'm wrong, people. That's what I see. What do you see? All right, riding back home on the ride. It's pretty nice so far. This is an easy ride. I mean, my ride's probably 10 minutes in, 10 minutes home. Afternoon, a little more sunshine, so a little hotter. Don't have my sunglasses, so it's bright. No complaints though. I'm enjoying this. I really am. So like that, I'm back. Out of school at 3:30. It's about 3:50 right now. Sans some things I had to do around campus before leaving, so it was like a 10-minute ride. Easy, a little warm out, but not bad at all. Felt good. Calves, knees, legs, feel good. Nice exercise. So it's not that much exercise, but better than nothing. Until the car situation is repaired, this is a nice alternative and saving some gas. And yeah, I'll see you in the next episode. Thanks for watching. Take care.